channel Open Your Soul Feed to Roshni. Now, in this video, I'm gonna talk on something that mostly ruins even a healthy, strong relationship, and that is insecurities. So, what are insecurities? It is a feeling of uneasiness or nervousness which is triggered by perceiving ourselves inferior or vulnerable in some way. So, what can lead to this insecurities? Like past trauma, your previous experiences, and rejection, perfectionism. This all leads to feeling of insecurity, and that further leads to the feeling of shyness and isolation because we stop talking to ourselves. So it's of course that we'll stop talking to some other person, we'll stop sharing things with other person. So greater is the level of your isolation, greater is your insecurity, or you can say greater is the level of insecurity, greater is the level of isolation. It's okay to have down days, it's okay to feel down on some days, but if you always feel every day, if you feel insecure about yourself or your partner when you are in your relationship, it can take a toll on your every aspect of life, from physical health to mental health. So you need to build your self-esteem. If you build your self-esteem, if you are confident, you can feel less insecure. So what you can do to feel less insecure, of course it can't happen overnight, you have to work on it with proper strategies, with proper mindset. You can build your self-esteem, you can boost your self-worth, and you can help yourself in feeling less insecure. So the first thing you can do is start valuing yourself, because we are in such era that when we are in a relationship, we often focus on other people's needs, or even when we are single, we are always focusing on other people's needs. We forget about our needs, we sacrifice our needs, and that's not good. Start value yourself. When you do such things, you are not valuing yourself, so start valuing yourself. You can do is indulge self-care in your daily routine, like give yourself a massage or facial, do your favorite workout, talk nicely to yourself, feel proud of yourself. This way you start valuing yourself, and it will lead you to feeling less insecure. It's hard because we are often into some other person, so it's hard, but it's not impossible. So value yourself. Another thing is reflect on good. Now reflect on good basically means what can I say, start praising yourself, like when you did some great job, acknowledge yourself, celebrate your success. You can be proud of yourself, be kind to yourself, do things that bring you joy, because when we do things that brings us joy, it will make us feel happy, and that will lead to feeling of less insecure, that will lead us to feeling confident. So reflect on good, always praise yourself like you praise others. Then insecurity is not a problem. Insecurity is just a feeling. It's not a problem. It's not a problem to feel fear. It's not a problem to feel insecure. The problem arises when you don't know how to deal with insecurities, because your self-esteem is low, your confidence is low, you don't trust yourself, everything falls down and you start feeling very, very, very insecure. So that's where the problem arises, when you don't know how to deal it. Now if I talk about relationships, the main thing that mostly ruins a relationship is jealousy. Like when someone flirts with your partner, or say something unusual to your partner, you get jealous. Now, this jealousy is cute in the first, but if it increases, then it can take a toll on your beautiful relationship. So, don't do that. We will think that he might got a new partner, or he or she will leave me, or do he or she still loves me. We start having such thoughts when we feel insecure in our relationship, and which makes our partner feel less loved and less trusted, so it spoils a relationship. So jealousy is okay, it's good to some extent, because it will give you opportunity to know your partner more, to make more efforts, to work harder on your relationship, on maintaining your relationship. So it helps, but up to some extent. When it crosses some limit, when that feeling of insecurity crosses limits, when that feeling of jealousy crosses limit, it ruins the relationship. So please, like, when your partner says that I have to go with my friends outside for one night without you, stop overthinking. Don't think like, oh, he might be going to meet someone else, and don't think about all this, because overthinking also makes you feel more insecure about your partner. So don't do this, because not every action has a menacing thought behind that. So stop it. Please stop that. Another thing is, forget the past. Now, we humans usually have a habit of reliving that past memories and experiences and pain, right? When you are in your relationship, in your present relationship, never talk about your past experiences of your relationship, or your past problems of your previous relationships. Never include anything about your previous relationships into your present relationship. That affects your partner as well as you. It will make them feel more insecure. So never do such things which will leads to more insecurity. So forget the past. If you have a fight regarding any issue, like depend on finances or flirtations or any issue, if you have had a fight, but still you want to move forward as a couple, then you have to forget that memories. You have to forget everything, every bad things which will ruin your relationship. You have to forget that. Then only you can move forward as a good couple and build your relationship stronger. So forget the past. Never include your previous relationship issues into your present relationship issues. That's it. Don't spend too much time on social media, because social media is a way of stalking your exes and your partner's exes, and that's not a healthy behavior. That can ruin your relationship. So instead of spending time on social media, take a social media detox and spend time with your partner. Give your partner the attention, make him feel loved. Do small gestures like love notes, writing love notes, leaving some cute love notes on the table, or plan surprise dates. Do such things. These small gestures really help in building your relationship stronger. So do it. So, another thing is, give your partner his or her personal space. Now, we often forget this. When we are in a relationship, we always want our partner to be around us every time. We don't give our partner the space he or she requires. Of course, it's important. It will give him the opportunity to focus on his or her interest and do things on her own, and he will also feel not always being smoothed and attacked every time. So giving space to each other in relationship is also very important. If you are feeling very insecure, find out the root cause behind the insecurity. Of course, when you know the cause, then only you can solve that cause. When you're not knowing the cause, how you can solve that? So find out the cause of your relationship of sorry find out the cause that is leading to the feeling of insecurity in your relationship and work on that. Communicate with your partner, talk about everything with your partner, starting from periods to dreams he have. Talk about everything, so he or she will feel loved and share everything. Communicate is the key to a good relationship. When you don't share things with each other, you do your things or no, he's doing his things, you are doing your things, it doesn't work. So communicate, it's important. So these were the tips which you need to indulge or you need to work on in your relationship to make it last longer, to make it healthier. So I hope this helps. Of course, insecurity is such a feeling which happens every day if you don't work on it. Of course, it don't happen overnight. You have to work with all those strategies and mindset, then only you can help yourself. Don't feel discouraged if you are not thinking, if you are feeling that this is not happening as fast as I wanted. If you are feeling insecure, it's okay, don't get discouraged. Even the small baby steps that you are taking will eventually grow into bigger steps, and just keep moving forward. Eventually it will get lesser day by day if you work on it. So remember that. So that's it, see you in the next video. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.